Hey guys, I am back again, and today we're doing something that I kind of want to make into a series, but it's going over my favorite kind of archetypes. I'm doing this because I saw that a lot of people really liked my favorite leaders video, and, people like that, I certainly won't hesitate to say, what else I like. So today, we will be talking about jank machine mutants. Not talking about your new meta Vegeta baby. We ain't talking about that trash today. We are talking about the Bizu line, the little Mega Cannon guys. If you don't know what they do, I'll get into them in just a second. But first I gotta talk about the leader. The leader, you can actually choose of any of the three. You can choose the aforementioned Baby Vegeta leader. You can use the Baby and Great Ape Baby leader. Or you can use the Dr. Miu leader. It is up to you. I would suggest not using Baby, not using Vegeta Baby, since that kind of blows up your stuff and you kind of want your stuff for this. But hey, if you want to be that guy who always has to run the meta, I'm not going to stop you. So, this is going to be more of an outline on like how to build your deck rather than a solid deck list. I am a firm believer in people being able to personalize their own decks. But this doesn't mean I'm stopping the deck tech videos. Those are still going to happen. I'm just trying to, give you guys ideas. So, our first card in this deck is Dr. Miu under Baby's control. Has when you play this card, look at up to 3 cards from the top of your deck and choose up to 1 machine mutant or card whose name includes Baby among them and add it to your hand. Then shuffle your deck. So, it's just a little search thing. It's sort of like running Kind Saiyan Son Goku in a Goku deck or something like that. It's your search. So let's get right into the Mega Cannon line with our Mega Cannon Sigma Naughty, or not. I am not sure. He has auto when you play this card if your leader card is Dr. Miu. I just realized you should probably play the Dr. Miu leader. My bad. Ignore that little part where I say choose your own leader. Freedom of speech is overrated anyway. When you play this card, if your leader card is Dr. Miu, choose up to 1 Bizu from your deck and add it to your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Once again, it's a search. But like all of the Mega Cannon guys, they have an ability where you search for something. So you play the Natty and you search for the Bizu. You play the Bizu and you search for the Ribbit. You play the Ribbit and you search for the Nezzy. You play the Nezzy and then you do this fusion kind of thing. This is sort of, I don't want to call it Voltron, but it basically is Voltron. You're putting a bunch of pieces together into this one giant thing. So, since we have our Mega Cannon Sigma Natty, or Nat, I'm not sure. For the rest of the video, I'm just going to call him Nat. Who searches out our Bizu. I think it's appropriate that we go next to our Mega Cannon Sigma Bizu. He has auto when you play this card. If your leader card is Dr. Miu, choose up to 1 Ribbit from your deck and add it to your hand. Then shuffle your deck. So, once again, search engine goes right into your next card. Speaking of your next card, Mega Cannon Sigma Ribbit. When you play this card, if your leader card is a Dr. Miu, choose up to 1 Nezzy from your deck and add it to your hand. Then shuffle your deck. So, before we get into our Nezzy, we're going to have to get into our super combo real quick. Our super combo is Handy Giru or Jiru, I'm not sure. Has auto, when you combo with this card, if your leader card is red and your life is at 4 or less, draw a card and it gains plus 10,000 combo power for the duration of the turn. It's your standard super combo. So, back to our Mega Cannon line. So, this is actually not called Mega Cannon Sigma Nezzy. Don't know why. Should have kept the line going. But this is actually Commander Nezzy. Has Union Absorb, choose one each of Bizu and Ribbit from your hand or battle area and place them under this card. Then choose up to one Super Sigma from your deck and place it on top of this card. Then shuffle your deck. And it has auto, when you play this card, if your leader card is Dr. Mew, choose one Knot from your deck and add it to your hand. Then shuffle your deck, or Nat from your deck. So it gets the entire line back. You do Knot into Bizu, into Ribbit, into Nezzy, who gets the Knot again, to go into Bizu to Ribbit to Nezzy. So that's our Mega Cannon line. So we should talk next about Triple Union Super Sigma. This is what it evolves, what the Nezzy evolves into, or Union fusions into. It has Triple Union Super Sigma. Or it is Triple Union Super Sigma. Has Double Strike and Activate Main. Place this card in your drop area. Draw 2 cards. Then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and it loses minus 10,000 power for the duration of the turn. And then it has, in parentheses, if a battle card's power falls to 0 or less, it is KO'd. So, it's kind of this line where you go Nat into Bizu, into Ribbit, into Nezzy. When you play Nezzy, you get the Nat back so you can repeat the list. Or the, chain. Then you pull out Super Sigma, swing, and sack it to draw 2 cards and get rid of something. It's super cool. I just love it. So, next we're going to get into our Rildos. We have Hidden Ability General Rildo. Has Union Absorb. Choose one each of Nezzy, Nat, Bizu, and Ribbit from your drop area and place them under this card. Then choose up to one General Rildo with 25,000 power or less from your deck just 25,000 power, sorry. And place it on top of this card. Then shuffle your deck. So that pulls out our General Evolved Hyper Meta Rildo. Has auto. When you play this card, choose all of your opponent's battle cards and they lose minus 10,000 power for the duration of the turn. So that's good by itself. And then it has when this card attacks, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with 10,000 or less power and KO that card. So let's say they have, I don't know, an at-all-costs Vegeta. You can pull out Meta Rildo, give it minus 10,000, and then when this guy swings, kill it, because it's currently at 10. And this isn't even his final form, guys. He has one more form, Meta Rildo Form Perfected. He has EX Evolve for a red. Place one card from your hand in your drop area, and choose up to one General Rildo with an energy cost of 5 or more, which General Evolved Hyper Meta Rildo is, and play it on top of the specified card. This guy has Double Strike, and Activate Main. Once per turn, place one Planet M2 from your hand or battle area in the drop area, then draw 2 cards. Then choose your opponent's leader card. It loses 5,000 power for the duration of the turn, and choose all of your opponent's battle cards, and they lose 10,000 power for the duration of the turn. So drop a card from your hand to draw 2, minus 5 to their leader, minus 10 to all of their stuff. That's super good. Since we have our, since Meta Rildo needs to place an M2 into the drop area, we run 4 Planet M2s, and here's its ability. First of all, it's a field card. So, place and activate this card in the battle area. It remains in the battle area until you activate another field, and when you do, you place this card in the drop area. Has auto. When this card is placed in the battle area, if your leader card is Dr. Mew, draw a card. So once again, card draw. And it has Activate Battle. Switch it to Rest Mode. If it's your turn, choose up to one of your opponent's leader cards or battle cards, and it loses 5,000 power for the duration of the battle. And if it falls to 0 or less, it's KO'd. So, once again, this is really good. It's got this theme of giving minuses to your opponent. That's the theme of Red at the moment. Well, Red besides Goku, but I'm not sure how meta that is. Oh, and Yamcha, but I'm getting off on a tangent. This is basically, I'm going to kill your stuff without even having to attack it. Which, the value you can get from that is amazing. It's astonishing how just out of control this can get. Oh, I'd like to say real quick, this is by no means meta. In fact, please don't bring this to tournaments. That is a really bad idea unless you're just goofing around. If you want to win and you want to do the red minus stuff, play Baby Vegeta. But if you're goofing around, you want to have fun, you want to play something super jank, play this. It's super fun. And the last but not least is After Image Technique. Has counterattack. If your leader card is red, which all of them are, but we're using Dr. Mew for this, which he is red, choose up to one of your cards and it gains plus 40,000 power for the duration of the battle. And then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and it gets minus 10,000 power for the duration of the turn. So basically for one battle, your leader essentially becomes unkillable. And then it has Permanent, Sparkling 5. This skill takes effect when you have 5 or more cards in your drop area. You can activate this card's counter skill from your hand by adding a card from your life to your hand instead of paying its energy cost. So, if you have 5 cards in the drop, which you will with how much cards you put in the drop in this deck, for free, you get to probably kill something with the minus 10, save your leader from a battle with the plus 40, take a life, so Self-Awaken, draw a card from taking the life. You get another card in your hand. All for free. I don't think anyone's going to debate with me. The negates that are like take a life instead of playing it are amazing. Whatever negate your color is in, you should be playing the take a life negate. Blue, Dimension Magic. Red is After Image Technique. Black is Power Buff or something like that. And I'm not sure about the other ones. I'm not sure. Yellow is like Time Magic or something like that, and I'm not too sure about green. Other than that, guys, I hope you like this. I certainly enjoy talking about stuff that doesn't have to be, you know, super competitive. I have seen my videos that go over like a competitive deck go or get really good views for a channel that's my size at least. But it's no fun when you just talk about the meta. If you're always thinking competitive, you don't get to experience the full purpose of the game. Just play casual sometimes. It's a great experience. A lot of you will like it. But other than that, I hope you check out my Instagram, Patreon, and Twitter. Links will be in the description. And I guess I'll see you guys in another 4 days.